Many companies see due diligence merely as a compliance requirement and focus on implementing it as efficiently as possible to meet legal obligations. But there are also companies that go beyond these obligations and successfully leverage due diligence for strategic advantage. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the wide range of strategic benefits due diligence can offer. Let's start with supply chain related benefits, reducing risks and strengthening trust. Trust and credibility are essential for any company, especially in today's fast-paced business environment where information spreads quickly and organizations can rapidly face risks, whether from their own operations or those of their suppliers. To navigate this challenge effectively, it's crucial to integrate due diligence into corporate policies and procedures. By carrying out comprehensive risk assessments, companies can proactively identify their exposure to risks and take steps to mitigate potential adverse impacts. Strengthening resilience and transparency of supply chains. Effective due diligence strengthens the resilience and transparency of supply chains. It allows companies to better prepare for disruptions, ensuring that the supply chain stays robust even in challenging times. Take the Suez Canal, for example, a vital route for global trade. A couple of years ago, when a container ship got stuck, it caused major delays in shipments. Companies with strong due diligence practices quickly assessed how this disruption impacted their supply chains. They identified alternative shipping routes and communicated effectively with their suppliers. This proactive approach helped them to manage the crisis and keep their operations running smoothly. Encouraging collaborative innovation. There is another strategic benefit that is rarely mentioned: collaborative innovation. By engaging with suppliers, companies build stronger relationships, enhance transparency, and together develop innovations that drive improvements across the supply chain. This kind of collaboration not only boosts operational efficiency, it can also create a competitive advantage for the companies involved. Now let's shift the perspective from supply chain to stakeholder-related benefits. Positioning a company as a business partner of choice. Companies that engage in effective due diligence become a business partner of choice because they can demonstrate a clear understanding of their impacts on people and the environment. Knowing these impacts and having strategies in place to mitigate them is a competitive advantage and a strong differentiation towards business partners, customers, and stakeholders, increasing attractiveness for investors. Financial institutions play a crucial role in driving responsible business practices, as investors are increasingly looking for organizations that demonstrate strong sustainability performance. By implementing robust due diligence, companies not only strengthen their operational integrity, they also become more attractive to investors who prioritize ethical and responsible investments, preserving reputation and the social license to operate. Preserving the social license to operate, whether of a production site, a company, a technology, or even an entire sector, is essential for the long-term success. The case of the German nuclear power sector after the Fukushima disaster showed how quickly the social license to operate can be lost within just a few months. Effective due diligence helps secure a company's social license to operate and preserves its good reputation. The previously mentioned supply chain and stakeholder-related benefits turn corporate engagement into real strategic success factors. Now let's take one final step and look how protecting people and the planet pays off. Protecting people and the planet. Many current businesses practices, from nuclear power and carbon-based energy to fast fashion and fast food, externalize costs and socialize losses. In all of these cases, society ends up covering indirect costs of environmental damages or health impacts. Costs that never show up on a company's balance sheet. Responsible and sustainable business practices make sure that these hidden costs aren't passed on to future generations. Successful companies put effective measures in place that consider people, planet, and profit. And in doing so, they create shared value. Research from all around the world shows how companies can turn responsible and sustainable business conduct into a strategic success factor. If you would also like to turn environmental and human rights due diligence into a success story, visit diligence.eu, the digital one-stop shop for mineral supply chains. It provides you with tools, trainings, and additional resources on the strategic benefits of due diligence.